TOVA signature scent that has been around for so many years. Ernest Borgnine, yes, the legend's wife. This is the signature Eau de Parfum, 3.4 fluid ounce signature TOVA scent. Millions and millions of bottles of this iconic scent has been sold. This will capture all the memories if you are a fan of TOVA, or if you want an uplifting scent that is truly, truly timeless. Don't forget that this is an Eau de Parfum. So many stories to talk about this, but let's bring in Debbie Flett, who has known TOVA for 15 years. She's got great history with her, but also so many memories, right, of this iconic, iconic woman. Debbie, nice to see you. We just had a show on QVC Plus, and I think Barbara King and Nancy Hornback were talking about TOVA as well.
Oh, everyone's talking about TOVA.
Yeah. They have so many stories.
It's so
yeah.
lovely. Oh, it's such a treat to be with you. But you know, TOVA was creating this 42 years ago. It stood the test of time.
Yeah.
And this was way before social media. It was all word of mouth. And celebrities across Hollywood were obviously spreading the word. And here we are, 11.5 million bottles later of TOVA's signature. This is packed. It's a symphony of scent. It's layered beautifully. It's aged for 3 months before it's even seen a bottle. And those botanical oils are 28.5%, which is obviously almost a third of the bottle of itself is the oil.
Wow.
So it's going to last. So you have this wonderful symphony, that top note of luminous Calabria and bergamot, which is like walking through a citrus grove in Calabria. And then that center note of jasmine absolute and lavender from Provence. And the base note, which is that real beat of that fragrance,
warmth,
that sweet music.
Yeah.
East Indian sandalwood and aphrodisiac musk, the perfect combination. And as I say, with 11.5 million bottles gone today, we know that people just keep coming back for more. And I think it's because of the way it makes you feel and the compliments you get.
All right, this is a $75 retail value, and we are talking about an Eau de Parfum. Right, Debbie? I mean, there's Eau de Toilette, there are other kind of sprays, but this is an Eau de Parfum. Can you tell them the difference? And this is a 3.4 fluid ounce, normally $75 on a Beauty IQ Steal, $11.25 gets this home. If you are new to TOVA, you're going to love this. This is a great gift for someone, or maybe you've got someone that has been using this for so many years and you're like, this is a great gift that I know that my mom or my aunt or, you know, someone you love, you know, it's their signature scent, right?
Absolutely. And I just think it has that wow factor in this beautiful turquoise blue box. And obviously the detail there is very Art Deco. It obviously says to you, I'm quality. And it's the ingredients. As you say, it's Eau de Parfum. It's actually 28.5%. You only have to be 14% to qualify as a perfume. So we're being super generous here. We're not using supermodels and actresses to promote the brand. So that way we're able to keep the cost lower and make it Eau de Parfum for this price, and especially today with this wonderful Beauty IQ Steal. But the stories, I mean, people will be stopping you in the street and asking you, what are you wearing? You know, this is something that I've found that when I give myself that spritz in the morning, that Calabrian bergamot is so uplifting, that lavender is calming. And I think in this crazy world we live in, it's nice to have a perfume that can actually change your mood, lift your spirits, make you feel like calmer. And of course, that jasmine absolute is one of the most expensive ingredients found in perfume and only in high-end fragrances. So as I say, once you've created something like this, you don't change it. And 42 years later, here we are with the same fragrance. We're an award-winning brand, and we're so proud to have been with QVC for 30 years.
Did you say 42 years? Oh,
yes.
My goodness. I mean, that stands the test of time. By the way, older than QVC. QVC is hitting their 39th birthday this year. You know, Debbie, could you share a few of the stories? Is this the perfume that people spray and people would like chase them down the street? I mean, there's so many stories to this, right?
This is it.
Yeah.
So obviously Tova Borgnine was this super
Ernest
wonderful,
Borgnine's
glamorous
wife.
woman
Yeah.
who spent most of her, Ernest Borgnine's wife, who was the Academy Award winner in Hollywood. And she spent her whole life traveling internationally when he promoted his films across the world, sourcing these ingredients. And then one day she launched this, which was, you know, created by master perfumers. It's layered like music. It's a symphony. You've got that harmony, that rhythm, that beat. But the stories are, you know, Tova was stopped in the street, you know, walking down Rodeo Drive, and people would say to her, well, actually, someone stopped her and said, oh, you look like Tova Borgnine. Are you wearing Tova? And she went, oh, you are Tova Borgnine.
But I'm sure
So
it was the
it's
scent
funny,
first, right?
Yeah, I found myself walking around. Bizarrely, I was in Harrods with my husband. He's an actor here in London, the UK. And they were following us around. My husband was thinking, oh, I think they've recognized me, you know. And the next thing you realize, they've stopped me and said, oh, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
You smell so good.
It's so special
It's so
and
funny,
different.
but
Yeah.
it's the way that it makes you feel. It's the compliments you're going to get. It's going to introduce your arrival and prolong your departure. It's going to represent you with class and style.
Look at this beautiful
It's been
bottle.
aged for 3 months before it's even seen a bottle.
This
so
is
you're getting that
huge.
wonderful fine wine.
Debbie, this is huge. It's 3.4 fluid ounces. Imagine this like on your vanity, right? It's iconic, 42 years, and it smells divine. So many stories, but it really captures memories. It's a Beauty IQ steal, normally $75. Time to get this now for an iconic fragrance, Eau de Parfum. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Tony. I can't wait to surprise her because this is a Beauty